dyan is yung nagdidirect ng voices, yung voiceover. Bakit? Why is he important? Why is that guy important, the creative director? Anybody? He sees the mistakes. Yes, he sees the mistakes of the talent. What else? Yes, he basically paints the entire landscape. Kasi nga, the voice artist, again, ang dapat problema ng voice artist is that nakukuha niya yung part. Hindi niya problema ang isipin, bakit ba kaya labas nito? Hindi niya problema yan. Problema na yan ng editor or creative director. And the creative director should be the one overseeing the entire project. Sino sa inyo nagpapaview na parang, ito, record mo to, kaya mo na yan. Diba? Marami sa atin, we're mostly guilty. Parang, ito yung square, ito yung AOV. Record mo na yan, okay na yan. Diba? Tapos, kung natapos ka na mag-record dyan, bigay mo na sa text siya na mag-edit. Right? Kaya nagagat yung mga techniques yan eh. So, you know, I know it's going to be tedious, but if in the long run, it helps our audience. Parang magandang productions nitong stasyon na to. I like listening to their commercials. And yung buong hour na nakikinig sila with our stations, aside from the sweep kasi we are pushing the sweep. Pero yung commercial break, nagiging tune out. If we can make that tune out into something pleasurable, diba? You've already solved the hour, the problem. Hindi na sila lilipat pa. So again, creative director. Okay. With being realistic, your elements should be up to date. Sino pa sa inyo gumagamit ng SFX na dito galing? I'm sure most of you use the effects from here. Who among you download illegally your SFX? You rip it sa YouTube. Everybody, I take my hat off for you. I like that idea that we should be able to come up with new elements. Kasi if we play the old ones have that particular, parang yung gut feel na parang, alam ko lumato eh. So we should always up our elements. Kaya ba? Ito, this element, nilagay ko eh, this equation, I put this here for a reason. Ano yung sabihin pag attainable? Attainable, syempre, madaling i-reach, madaling i-grasp. Diba? Who does yung mga maingay na elements dito? Today's best of new music. Are any of you still doing that? Because honestly, I wish radio stopped doing that. I wish. Why do I say that? In a current world, where we want our audience to be part of our show. In a world where we want them to join us. Diba? Like, let's say you have cooking shows. The cooking shows teach you how to cook. In modeling, in editing, they're all being taught. But here we are in the radio era where we still create noisy productions. So, how can you have your listener, parang alam mo, kaya ko gawin ng production na yan eh. Kung sabi, bibili lang ng mic, siguro, pilot ako ng illegal copy ng software, ako pwede na ako mag-edit. Pwede yun. But in the process, you've already met half of your strategy. You have gotten the interest of your audience to join us. Admit it, we're not really like, you know, a group of people na parang padami na padami. We're only a few left. A lot of them have gone to TV. If not TV, our radio station sa ibang bansa. But here, in Nai, we don't really teach people how to do simple productions. That's why we need our productions to be as simple as possible. Let's not try to alienate them. Parang mahirap kong gawin, mga expert pa ng gumagawa na ito. Let's forget that. Admittedly, there came a time that I really loved doing the noisy elements. But when I reached that, I was like, okay, ako alam ko paano gawin. Pero, what about the others? They don't know how to do that. So let's say one day, I disappear from NBC. Let's say I have an accident tomorrow or something. Ano yun? So nobody can do what I do anymore. Diba? So that's why we should always make our productions very simple at hindi siya nakaka-alienate sa listeners. There you go. Yes, we have to instill in our listeners that making productions is easy. Doing with noisy. Alright, next equation. Familiar sounding. Bakit importante ito? Familiar sounding. Proper and recognizable placements of elements and voices. Kunwari, nag-sweep kayo. Music sweep. Diba, after that, mag-stinger kayo, diba? You'll usually play a stinger or magsasalita DJ, whatever. If you're gonna play a joke, kunwari, yan yung nasa, and I love you. Tapos bigla may skit. Alam mo ba, parang yung problema dito, ganyan. Towards the joke. If you had something like an OBB to your joke, and in the mindset of your audience, uy, kakatapos na yung song, uy, yung parating na joke, I want to listen to that joke. That's why, whenever you set up a joke, always, parang paramdam nyo sa listeners nyo, ay, joke ako Pero don't do it literally Try to put something, put a bumper there that's saying, or suggesting, mag-joke tayo. Tapos syempre, apply the proper punchline effects, the execution. Okay, immortal lines and voices. Yung mga tipo ganito, you complete me. Or voice characters like Mike Enriquez. Again, do you understand why kailangan familiar sounding ang introduction? When our listeners tune into the radio, instantly they look for something that they know. At pag may narinig sila parang, boy, I know this song, they'll stay there. Siyempre, since we are only on the production side, di ba yung 15s, 30s, 45s, 60s, kunwari, na-checkwa niya yung production mo. Of course, you want your audience to know, you know this. You know that example na parang, punta ka sa ibang bansa, you don't know kung saan kakain. Tapos nakita mo yung McDo. Will you not go to McDo since you know what's being served there? That's why your production needs to be familiar sounding. Kung joke yan, kunwari, knock knock. Why do you know that formula? Oh, okay, afterward. Okay. Okay. Again, I'm almost done with Mr. Fu. I'll say it again, like I said earlier. Mr. Fu is not creative, but his system is. It's because, one, he's incorporated that placement of the way he talks. Kunwari, seminar, he's properly executed it time and time again. Parang, guwapo! Well, for those who don't know, it's make ano. Okay. Basically, the way he talks is a tested, recognizable, familiar-sounding formula. Na parang pag narinig na tao, I know what I'm listening to. Most of our DJs, they don't have a formula. They just talk. You know, and tapos matatapos na, that's it. With Mr. Fu, he did not do that. He created a system. He created a system na pag narinig ng audience, ay alam mo yan. That's why he's successful, aside from his TV exposure. Okay, sa lahat ng equations, this is the most important one. You have to have your productions raw as possible. Because our audience today can't detect fakes. Alam nila pag nagpe-pretend acting ka lang. Alam nila pag, hindi, drama talent lang yan, nalikuloring bata. They know that. Why do they know that? They also know, pag pilit, nag-change tayo ng character. Kunwari, if it's one person, parang, kunwari kung boss bata, something like that, nag-change tayo ng pitch. Pag matanda or pag matanda, bakit? Bata. Right? We do that. But you know the secret to that? The secret to proper jumping from character to character, it's not the change of pitch. It's the attitude. Okay, I'm sure kanina you heard the earphone plug, yeah? Everybody narinig yung earphone plug? Yes. Okay, I just want to drive a point. Listen to the earphone plug, ah.
Mama, sinara ko phone natin. Kailangan mo naman kuminig ng radyo. Eto pera. Maria, bumili ka ng earphone. Gamitin mo yung cellphone. Oh!
So, dun sa dalawang character, can you guess how old they are in real life? Yeah, they're mother and daughter. Those are the characters. Pero yung voice, yung in real life, ilan taon na sila? 20s. Pareho 20s? Okay. What if I told you that that voiceover was one person? That was one person. I was able to draw from that OJT a character to be the daughter, but at the same time, be the mom of herself. That is a trick. It takes a lot of practice to do that, but then again, it doesn't require a change in pitch. It's just the attitude behind it. The way she acted, that was spot on. Again, changing character is not about pitch, it's the attitude behind it. Where is the filter? Yeah, and usually